Thanks for being here along for the ride and seeing what our mission looks like and trying to see what we do behind the scenes. Because it's not what we show on the internet. We try to show cute little animals and interactions, and because I don't actually want to add to the sad and the heavy and the awful of the world, but it's significant, and it sometimes feels like it's gonna crush me, and today is one of those days. Hey, today's trying to break me. Try not to let it win. But we just got the worst possible news when it comes to Isaac. You've seen my last post. He was at the vet. And the surgery that Isaac survived against all odds, and even though the vet just wanted to put him down, his hip replacement put back together surgery that we nurtured him through for 3 months, 3 years ago, it's coming undone. The x-rays showed that the plates and the screws aren't in the right places anymore. And these mystery wounds and things that weren't healing, they're coming from the inside out. And so we'll have to contact specialists and figure out what the next steps are. And we will, and it'll be fine, and we'll get him through whatever he needs to get through. But it just seems so unfair. Not just to Isaac, but it just feels like everybody I'm trying to help right now, and everyone that we're putting our support and unconditional love around, is just getting beat down. It's like I just want to yell, give me an effing break. Just give anybody an effing break. Like, enough is enough. This one hits home because the sexual assault survivors there's so many of them, and they're so young. And they've just lived through hell and back. And they don't have hundreds or thousands of people that are going to send them well wishes or support them on the internet like Isaac will. And they don't because we can't put children who have been sexually assaulted faces on the internet because it's inappropriate, but they so deserve to have thousands of people wrapping them up and supporting them, because they feel too broken, and they feel used, and they feel unworthy, and their pain just sits on my heart. And Isaac is a big part of their healing here, and it's gonna be painful to tell them that he has to start over again with his physical healing, because he's been doing his emotional healing right alongside them. And do you know how screwed up that kind of healing is? Like, you survive something horrific, most of these kids ongoing, long-term, and you survive it. You finally get someplace where you feel somewhat safe and supported, You have to recover from it physically. Learn to trust and be supported in a way that you can start healing. And then in order to heal, you basically have to relive the whole thing again. This is how trauma works. It's the most screwed up recovery process. And I just find it all to be so unfair and hard. And I know that y'all will rally around Isaac and you'll help me figure out how to pay for it and do whatever he needs, because he was doing great and he is doing great and he does his job offering healing and support. And I say job, and I don't want you to twist that into something weird, because Isaac isn't being asked to do anything he doesn't want to do. He finds such purpose and such healing in sitting with these survivors that understand what he's been through, and it is an absolute magical and incredible and life-changing thing to witness. But it is a much harder recovery process for the humans, and I find the whole thing to be so unfair and so hard. And now Isaac also has to go through all of it again, because it didn't work the first time. And I'm taking the news on this like whole other level of feeling just incapable of offering the support I'm wanting to offer, and feeling beat down by the world, and how all of this works, and how trauma is healed, and how hard you have to work only for things to backfire and to go the wrong way, and how incapable I feel of showing up the way I'm supposed to, and just add all the other things, the power going out, and all the other vets issues that are coming up, and all the families that are hurting, and just how heavy the world is right now. I am having a hard time breathing, like feeling like I can take a deep breath. And scared that I can't do it all the right way, and that I'm failing, and I don't need you to tell me anything. I know that what we're doing is important and incredible, and I'm proud of it, and I hope that we are inspiring lots more places to bring in the human aspect, because animals have such a way of healing even more alongside people that heal alongside them. It's just this incredible circle of healing, and I'm gonna keep telling the world about it until everyone jumps on the bandwagon, because truthfully, animal rescue isn't going to be changed, and we're not going to stop animals from being hurt until we help humans. That's just the way it is. Until our children don't need us like this, that's the only way the animals will stop needing rescue too. We have to start with the kids. But it's not easy, and today feels like it's beating me down. And thanks for being here along for the ride, and seeing what our mission looks like, and trying to see what we do behind the scenes, because it's not what we show on the internet. We try to show cute little animals and interactions, and because I don't actually want to add to the sad and the heavy and the awful of the world, but it's significant, and it sometimes feels like it's gonna crush me, and today is one of those days. But I know what to do to move past it and to find strength again, and I'm just gonna sit here in this for a minute, and then I'm gonna put my big girl pants on and figure it out. But I just wanted to check in, because nobody can do it alone, and we tell every family and every child that comes here that needs us that they are not alone, and sharing the heavy is the best way to find your way to the other side, and that we are always willing to share the heavy. And so today I am sharing the heavy. Oh, it's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. One day at a time. You can see the plates and screws are all messed up, but those top 2 screws on the right are what are actually stabbing him from the inside.